Welcome to Chinatown, where we are currently awaiting Andrew Yang and team to arrive. We're here in front of us. In the pink shirt is Council Member Margaret Chin. She endorsed Andrew Yang. And on the left, in the blue dress, is Council candidate Gigi Li. She endorsed Andrew Yang as well. They're going to be doing a rally here with Andrew Yang, and we will get started as soon as the team arrives. That's right. Oh, shit.
That Andrew has to help us rebuild New York City for every single neighborhood in the city. Andrew cares about our school. He's a parent, but he also cares about our older adults. Like all of us, we have to respect and take care of our elders, and Andrew have a plan for that. But in order to recover, we need our street to be safe. We need to take care of people who need to be taken care of, the homeless, the low-income families. Andrew will do that for all of us. So tomorrow, let's get out the vote and show that New York City, we are coming back, and we are coming back with the energy of Andrew Yang, and of course, Gigi Li, who is gonna represent district for me, because I'm done.
Yang! Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, Gigi. It feels like a great day to get out the vote, am I right?
Yeah!
There's so much energy and momentum behind this campaign. Look at that, he's into it too.
Yeah.
New Yorkers know we need a change. We need to turn the page on the politics of division, the politics of the past that have been holding our city back. And the only way we're going to do that is if we get out the vote tomorrow. You guys ready to get out the vote?
Yeah!
We have to make sure that every New Yorker has their vote counted, has their voice heard, because we know that it's not working right now in our city. So many of us don't feel safe on our streets, on our subways. I'm so proud to have been endorsed by the New York Police Department's Captains Union as well as the firefighters. Yeah! These are the New Yorkers who are going to keep us and our families safe, and I'll be working hand in hand with them as your next mayor. When I go around to neighborhoods around New York, people tell me all the time, they say Yang, they say, Yang, we're with you, we need a change. But they also say to me all the time, don't forget about us. So many New Yorkers feel like politicians come, get their vote, leave, and then nothing changes. And I told them, not only will I not forget about you, but I will be back right here working with you in your community as your mayor to solve the problems and get them heading in a better direction. So that's what we need in New York, but we're going to need to fight for it. We're going to need to free ourselves of the special interests that have been running our city into the ground. Just this morning, we set the new all-time record for individual donations to a New York City campaign. Yeah! And think about what that says. We're running against people who've essentially been running for mayor for years and years and years, and we got more donors than any of them.
That's right! Yeah.
And you know why we got more donors? Because New Yorkers know that we need a different type of leadership. We need to turn the page. I don't know anyone anything except the people and families of New York, a city that's working for them. And that's what we're going to deliver to them.
That's right.
How many of you all are sports fans? All right, this is like the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Think about it. So many New Yorkers have essentially given up. They don't think that a better way of life is possible. They've gotten sick of politics. They've gotten accustomed to politicians who say they'll do one thing and then nothing happens. We have to get their attention. We have to use every second, every minute of this next day and a half to get out the vote. If the people come out to vote, I guarantee you that we will win.
That's right. That's right.
The more people that come out to vote, the more certain it becomes that change is on the way.
Yep.
But a lot of them have their heads down. We have to get their heads up.
Yep.
We have to go to them and say, look, change is possible. Better leadership is possible.
That's
Having
right.
a mayor who doesn't owe the special interests anything is possible.
Yep.
But we need your vote. We need your vote. So every minute from now until the polls close tomorrow night, we have to knock on doors, we have to phone bank, we have to text bank, we have to get people's attention, let them know that their vote counts. Their vote will determine the future of New York City. Let's get them the future that they deserve. Thank you
But we are going to take 3.
You know what I love? Is that every event is a different chant.
Yeah.
This one was Yang. Last one was Andrew Yang.
Evans, Gwynn, Schuyler, and then that's it.
Can we just ask you about the alliance that you've made with Catherine Garcia? Some people would look at that on Friday night and said, well, it's pretty smart politics, but as we heard over the weekend, Eric Adams alleged that this is voter suppression, that it is somehow racist, and the mayor this morning, who officially has not endorsed anyone in this, said it was opportunistic of you and Catherine to do this.
First, getting out the vote is a positive thing. I don't see how candidates coming together and saying, look, let's make sure our voices are heard, get out to support the candidates that you think will represent us best. I don't see how that can be anything but a positive thing.
Yep.
And people want to turn the page from a third term of Bill de Blasio. I think it's pretty clear where Bill de Blasio's interests are. He wants more of the same. He wants to protect the same special interests that have been running our city into the ground. That's not what New Yorkers want.
And you think he wants Eric Adams?
It's pretty clear. I mean, Bill de Blasio on the record has been making calls for Eric Adams, and his statement on this speaks for itself.
I mean, when you talk about special interests, there are special interests funding super PACs, funded by Republican billionaires who are backing you. So I'm just trying to, can you explain how you're not backed by special interests?
Everyone knows that I'm a fresh face in New York City politics, and if you look at it, again, we have more individual New York City donors than anyone else in this race, and our average donation is the third lowest of anyone in this race. What that says is that everyday New Yorkers are looking up and seeing that this campaign is our opportunity to take control of the city's government and get it working for us, the people and families of the city.
Schuyler?
Garcia has said that she's not necessarily endorsing you, but has, you guys have been campaigning together. Why do you think she's not fully endorsing you? And
Catherine and I have many private conversations. I believe I'm seeing her a little bit later today. And we made public statements about what we want to do for the city. I've been clear that I like and admire Catherine a great deal, and I want the people who are supporting me to support her as well. And I think our campaigning together speaks volumes about the kind of leadership that this city has been lacking for far too long, which is a leadership that wants to work with other people, even other candidates that you might not agree on everything with, but you agree on the fundamentals. I was endorsed by the Police Captains Union last week. I don't agree with them on everything. They don't agree with me on everything. They don't agree with my vision for a civilian police commissioner. They don't agree with my stance that new police officers should live in New York City. But we've agreed that the most important thing is to make New Yorkers safe. So I will work with them to deliver the public safety that New Yorkers expect and deserve. And that's the kind of leadership that New York has been lacking for quite some time.
We're going to close with Gigi.
Hi everyone, Gigi Li, council candidate for Lower Manhattan, where we are right now, including Chinatown. Look, I think there is a lot of excitement for change in Council District 1, particularly for a Yang and Li ticket. Andrew, Evelyn, and I have been down here campaigning in all parts of the district, and we've gotten very, very positive feedback. It's not a secret that the early vote turnout has been particularly low, and so tomorrow is the day that this is going to be determined. We just want everyone to come out and vote, bring 2 other friends so that we triple the turnout. And I think that if we do all that and we focus on tomorrow being, you know, the final of, you know, very thoughtful campaigning and broad alliances, that you will see that our next mayor is Andrew Yang and our next council member for Lower Manhattan is Gigi Li.
Gigi Li for City Council! Gigi Li for City Council, District 1.
Yes, let's get out the vote.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let's go find some voters.
Yes.
Yay. Thank you.
We're going to split up. Everybody, we're going to split up. Pay attention over here. If you are here, we're going to have one half of the group follow Joyce. Joyce, raise your hand. Joyce is right here. You're going to follow Joyce. Everybody on this side. And you're going to go down Mott Street. All right, everybody's going to follow Joyce down Mott Street. The other half is going to follow Tyler. Where's Tyler? Right here. Tyler, right here. He's going to come over here, though. You're going to come over here. And you're going to follow Tyler down towards Confucius Plaza. Okay? Okay, please make it happen. Voted yet? Fantastic. Funny to run into you guys. No, it's right there.
Anything from up there?
Voting tomorrow. Are you voting number 1?
One shot. My daughter, I mentioned Valentina and Bo Yang. They bought the condo. They feel like they want to go back. I'm out here working hard for you. Let's do this, all right? All the way up for the win, huh? Thank you. Thanks for your hard work. I know you're really out there. Very great. Yeah. You know it. Yeah. Screenshot it. Put holes in my shoes doing it. Screenshot the video. Screenshot the photo.
Is 2nd Avenue is like 8th or whatever. It's going to go up again tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Can we get Jake?
Can you say something in Spanish for the Latino community?
No, we'll just speak English.
Hola. Buenos dias. I love Telemundo. I do love Telemundo. We have not been investing enough in the Latino community. I'm the son of immigrants myself. I know you feel left out. I know you feel like you don't have a seat at the table. You have a seat at the table in my administration. I will work for you and your families. La familia. I'm a public school parent. I'm the son of immigrants. I want to make the city work for us and our families. I would love your support. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And we're going to put you right now, Andrew.
We just need a couple minutes.
They're heading out, guys. So they're heading out, but if you guys want to stick around and like kind of.
Last time you and I spoke, we were in Iowa.
I think that's right. Yes. Good to see you again.
It's been a while.
Welcome to New York City.
Real quick, these final last few days, what to you appears to be the biggest issue of concern?
The biggest issue here in New York City is public safety. People don't feel safe on our streets and on our subways. I'm proud to have been endorsed by New York Police Captains Union as well as the firefighters. These are the people that are going to lead our recovery by making sure we have the public safety concern.
Where do you come down on the defund the police question?
Defunding the police is not the right approach for New York City. I've been very clear on that. If anything, we need to go on a recruitment drive. We're going to be losing thousands of police officers to retirement, and I would love to recruit the next generation of officer, Black, Latinos, Muslims, Asians, women. We need a police force that reflects the diversity and composition of the city.
You appear to be one of just two candidates really employing the strategies of ranked choice voting, now sort of campaigning, not as a ticket, but at least in unison saying, if I'm your number one, make her your number two, or vice versa. Why the decision to do that, and do you think it's going to work?
I'm focused on making sure that New York City has the best leadership possible. I think I'm the best choice, but there are other candidates in the field that have the public's interests at heart, and I want to do anything I can to make sure that someone who's going to serve the people of New York City gets elected.
Do you think ranked choice voting is going to work? Is it a good idea?
I love ranked choice voting. I voted myself last week, and being able to support multiple candidates is a thrill. It's a joy. I think people are going to love it as soon as they get in the ballot box. Make sure and vote. New York City, get out and vote.
So
and if you're somewhere else in the country, check out ranked choice voting. You'd love it too, wherever you are.
Thanks, folks. We got to go.
Thank you. Good luck. Stay safe, and if you win this thing, we'll find you again. Good talking to you.
You see you
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you. Andrew, we got to run. Thank you. No problem, man. We really got to go.
Good to see you.
Andrew, how are you feeling today about
Sorry, we really got to go. Tell Ayana we'll meet her at the
I
next
feel
thing.
great. New York City, get out and vote. Let's deliver the kind of change that we've been waiting for. Let's go, New York.
We gotta go. Gotta go.
It's almost voting time. Get out and vote on Tuesday. Let's give New York City the kind of change we've been waiting for. See you soon.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. Watch out. Watch out. No questions right now.
No questions. To the left, to the left. Thank you.
All right, veterans get Andrew Yang.
Yes, veterans get Yang.
Yang, I know a leader when I see one. Speak left. For the win.
Said veterans for Andrew Yang. I know a leader when I see one. Alright, stream. Looks like this is about to be called, this event. Let me check the mayoral schedule. Oh. Okay, next event. Next event's at 1:15. So we're going to let the Yang team walk off and leave here.
All right.
Thank you all so much for tuning in the stream. We will be back at approximately 1:15 p.m. event 4 of the day, but our third stream because we were not in Staten Island this morning. Could not make it. However, thank you so much for watching and tuning in. And remember, the phone bank dialer is open right now. So if you're bored and you would like something to do, I heard that that is available as an option. Thank you all so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and remember to turn on notifications so you never miss a stream here on the Matt Skidmore Show. And we shall see you next time. Take care, everybody.
We got that. Then we got Bronx. Then we got another Bronx. Then we got City Field. Then we got Q